Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Ratboi. I think you remember the other day we were talking about the delusion. There is a massive delusion in the sewers. I call it the sewers, but we all know it as TikTok. And we're going to watch this video and let's listen to what this intelligent person has to say.
I'm just getting on here for all the girlies who are in their 30s. I'm 33, turning 34 next month, and I'm just fucking done dating.
So, at the top of the video it's cut off, but it says dating in their 30s. Girlies dating in their 30s. Yeah. I mean, if you're dating in your 30s and you're a woman and you're even, decent looking, you should have been married by now, or something. Like, you're in your 30s. Well, what are you doing? This is what I'm talking about. This is the delusion.
Excuse my language, but I'm done. For a while there, I was on a kick for the younger guys because that was all that was hollering at me. Because I must say, I think I look pretty good for being 33. So I was...
You're kind of caking that makeup on there, aren't you? Look, these younger guys are only hitting you up because they know that, you can get validation from being, one of their many nighttime visitors. Okay? Let's just be completely honest with her. You're not going to say that on the video because it's embarrassing, but you've been out with a bunch of younger dudes. With these guys that hit you up, and within one or two text messages you're knocking on their door. Hello, I'm here.
Okay, I'm done with the young ones. They're too immature. I'm looking for something more serious in life. They're not doing it for me.
So it took you to the age of 33 to look for something more serious? Shouldn't you have been looking for that 10 years ago? No, you didn't want it 10 years ago. You wanted to do, strong, independent women stuff. Gotcha.
For me, cool, whatever. I reunite with an ex that I was with when I was 22, and this was always...
What did I just say? 10 years, right? Well, that's 11 years, but you get it. What? Why? So you broke up with this dude when you were 22? Why? I bet you're not going to explain that and why you decided to fall back into his life randomly for some reason. Well, let's be honest. The only reason he answered that text message was because he knew that you were still making the rounds, and you can just come knock on his door and spend a few late hours in the evening, and then you can just run on home. That's the only answer to that question. Sorry.
One who got away from me. Mind you, he is 3 years older than me, gonna be 37 in January.
Okay. I think we all know where this is going. Now she's going to complain about he's not emotionally available. Because that's what guys say to women whenever they're, right after and they're both late. It's called pillow talk is what it is. Except this guy is he's all, he's had it. He doesn't want it unless it's going to be casually. You met him at his house and he opened the door, and then, they like to say one thing led to another, or whatever the situation is. But it's always it's different situations, same outcome every single time.
This man is emotionally unavailable.
What'd I just say? He's emotionally unavailable for you. Okay? He's emotionally unavailable for individuals like you. Okay?
So they're too immature in their 20s, and then they're possibly still emotionally unavailable in their 30s.
Welcome to life. These are all excuses. So you broke up with this guy because he was too immature in his 20s, and then you decided to, once you made the rounds, once you went with, you dated every guy in your city, possibly the surrounding cities, it's double, triple digits is what I'm thinking. 10 years. Look, if you go on 10 quote unquote dates every year for 10 years, that's 100 dudes. You're telling me that number is less than 100? No, there's no way. Not gonna happen.
I understand why my mom is 60 years old and still single.
Your mom is 60 years old and single probably because she's a widow. Okay? Probably because she married her husband when she was 20 and they had a full and happy life and had kids, and then he died because he was probably a lot older than 60. And, they really didn't take care of themselves back then.
And just said forget it. Because that's what it's about to be.
You're going to be single forever. Okay, this next video is really cringe. Just fair warning. I don't even want to watch it again, but we're both going to do this.
But if he asks you how your day is, girl, you're in.
I know.
Okay, let me just make something very clear. If a guy asks a female how her day was, that is literally that's a 2-second text. That's actually auto text. How was your day? How was your day? 4 words. That means that they really don't. It means what it means, but honestly, like that's nothing. But they're making it seem like, oh well, if he asks you how your day is, you need to marry him. No. Any dude off the street's gonna ask you how your day was. A homeless guy will ask you how your day was. Let's get real.
Everyone wants to hate on this girl for what she said, but the reality is, the bar is that low.
Yes, the bar is that low. When you're in your late 30s, possibly with kids, you look like you're a mom. I mean, you're gonna have a few kids, probably from different dudes. Yeah, the bar is super low because nobody cares. I'm not even on dating apps. I don't care. Nobody cares. Men laugh at you, honestly, if you want to be real. If you're on a dating app, it's just like you've already lost.
That fucking low.
Yes. It's very low. It's always going to be low. These videos just kind of like...
That's what it's about to be.
Yeah. That's what it's about to be. These videos are... You can see the delusion right here. It's proof. Anyways. Hope you guys have a good one. Stay safe out there.